Your Excellency, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, ably represented by Dr. Mark John Warila, Permanent Secretary, Minister of Education. Honorable Commissioners who are here present, the Chancellor, Micheal Okpara, University of Agriculture, Budike, His Royal Majesty, Dr. Alfred Akawe Tukora, CFR Tor Tiv the Fourth, and his entourage. The Pro-Chancellor, Professor O. Anya O. Anya Okogo Kao, the Executive Secretary, National University Commission, Professor Julius Okoji OON, ably represented by the Director, ICT, Professor Valen Ekechukwu, the Vice Chancellor, Micheal Okpara, University of Agriculture, Micheal Okpara University, Professor Hilary Edoga, Deputy Vice Chancellors, members of the Governing Council who are here today, visiting Vice Chancellors and representatives of sister universities, registrars, rectors, and provosts of institutions of higher learning who are here, members of the Senate, management, deans, and directors, Your Royal Majesties and Highnesses, the President and members of the Students' Union government, great Nigerian students, great Nigerian students, great Nigerian students, parents and friends of the university graduate students, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, ladies and gentlemen. His Excellency, Chief T.A.O.J. CON, is unavoidably absent. There are many things happening in various cities of the country today. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the governor of the state, Governor T.A.O.J., has asked me to send these good wish messages to you. And he has said that there lacks appropriate words to describe his joy at addressing you today on this momentous occasion of the 6th Convocation ceremony of Micheal Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike, Umuahia, Abia State. The government and people of Abia State therefore heartily welcome all of you to our state, God's own state. Nonetheless, it wishes to welcome you in a special way the representatives of Mr. President, top government officials, and captains of industries who are here present. When he received the invitation to this occasion, he was pleased because his administration places a lot of premium on the revitalization of agriculture, which used to be the mainstay of the nation's economy. Since inception, the government here has formulated programs and policies aimed at boosting food production. Sufficiency in food production is imperative for the sustainable democracy, and this informs the idea by us maximizing inputs from the Agricultural Council of the state, a group charged with the responsibility of formulating policy for the boosting of agriculture in Abia State. His Excellency is excited that this year's convocation lecture theme is apt in our present dispensation, the theme being fast-tracking agriculture from peasantry to agricultural business. We are all aware of the emphasis which the current government, both in the federal and state levels, place on agriculture. The gains from this academic exercise, if properly implemented, would go a long way in helping to achieve our target of sufficiency in food production and indeed sustaining the quest to regain the status of agriculture as mainstay of our economy. It is long saying the fact that there is a wide gap between scholars, researchers, and users of research results, especially governments, industrialists, farmers, and the populace. Universities and research institutions should therefore overhaul and sharpen their extension outreach mechanisms. I believe that findings are only meaningful when they are implied. Ladies and gentlemen, universities all over the world have been greatly and generally accepted as very powerful instruments for national manpower, social, economic, and technological advancement. University education is a great treasure because of its mandate to professionally train highly motivated, conscious, and efficient manpower for nation building. Every nation, therefore, establishes universities that are indigenous not only in philosophy but also in nationalism to meet the very needs of the citizenry. Professor Chinedu Nebo, Minister of Power, posted that the world have evolved into a global knowledge economy with no patience for ignorance and indolence, and it's only those nations with new economic graduates who possess the ability to develop, nurture, and master complex dynamics that will thrive and achieve economic success. It could be in pursuit of these economic graduates that the federal government, in its transformation agenda, established 9 new universities with intention to spreading into all the 36 states of the Federation and Abuja. Nigeria will be one of the road to achieving the purpose of this level of manpower development when the products of universities can stand on their feet to attain self-reliance. The University of Agriculture Mudike is playing a prominent role in adequately developing graduates that requires little assistance to be self-reliant. But this great citadel of education can only go a little further by providing extension services and collaborating with Agricultural Development Bank to secure facilities that could help graduates of the university as take-off grants as well as a revolving loan. Know that our country is wary of monocultural dependency on oil production, and now the regime of the oil-based economy is at risk. It's obvious need that all and sundry should go back to agriculture to revive the economy and strengthen the hope of our future survivors as a nation. Finally, I charge all the 6 convocating students to remain shining examples in their respective fields of endeavor to ensure that the name of the institution they represent is held in high esteem. And to the students, there are still grounds to conquer if you can devote yourself to more. Devote yourself to more research work and discoveries that will distinguish you amongst your peers. I pray for God's continued protection and journey mercies to all of you who have come to rejoice in celebrating parents and university. May God bless you all, and thank you for listening. Thank you.
Chancellor, sir, may I most respectfully invite the Chancellor and Chairman of Convocation to declare this convocation ceremony closed. Chancellor, sir.
I now declare the convocation closed.
This has been a live Channels Television event.
If you
This is Channels Television broadcasting live from Lagos. You've been watching a live coverage of the 6th convocation ceremony of the Micheal Okpara University of Agriculture in Umudike, Abia State. We now resume our regular programming, and please stay tuned for Earthfile.